Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. One there.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, really. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
That's inside. Full count now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Over to Connor Falefa. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Reynolds makes the grab, and that'll do it. Isaiah Connor Falefa up to the plate. Just missed. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. He's got it, and there's one down. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzales. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
0-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Here's Austin Riley. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. On the ground right side, Gonzales. In plenty of time to first, one out in second. Profar climbs in on that left side.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Keller, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike one. One out, base is empty. That's a hit. One down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Pays. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. The 2-round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And we're back. Here's Joey Bart now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it foul. That just misses, and that's ball two. The Pirates trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, out number 2. Connor Joe in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of back here at PNC Park. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Keller back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is gone. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
In the air, right field. Joe makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Austin Riley, the next to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Challenging with the fastball. New arm out of the bullpen, Jalen Beeks. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Liner, base hit. Here comes Riley. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. First offering misses badly for ball one. Profar measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now the lefty, and it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Boots it. To second, there's one, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sawinski steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Slider got him for strike 3. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Outside.
That ball went out.
1-0.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
Full count.
On the ground out to short. A sliding stop. The throw. Not in time. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
This to center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Runner at second. 2 down. And there's a hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the corner for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to check.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Reynolds batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The Braves leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late with the swing there. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Arcia whips it to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dennis Santana.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Here comes the 0-1. Next offering is outside. To the right side. Gonzales to first in time. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. 2 down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Two outs. Got him swinging. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
On the ground. Olson takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one off the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. And 1-2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way and then
lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bounced up the middle. Albies. And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He makes the grab. And at first, Nick Gonzales, the next Pirate to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. He's frustrated.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's outside. Ball 2. is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is going to go. All muscle to center field. Home run number 10 of the year. And they add on. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This to third, Hayes. And Acuna retired.
Now the third baseman, Austin Ronald.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets going right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 outs. That one fouled off. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, Ryan Reynolds here. Fouled off left side.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Bednar also getting ready. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look. Got to say, PNC Park is as beautiful a stadium as you'll find in MLB. Great sight lines all over the park, and tough to beat the view of downtown Pittsburgh across the Allegheny River. We get some of the best sunset photos from this spot here in the broadcast booth.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Hits the corner. That's strike two.
No ball,
The
2
Braves
strikes.
up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Going 2 now.
Ball.
That's hard hit on the line. Cruz makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. In there safely. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves 9 and the Pirates. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Up the middle, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
That's to third. Riley. On to first. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So a man aboard, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves, Acuna runs. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one hammered back there. And forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1.
0-1.
Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the switch-hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Leaves the defender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball, but two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Jack Sawinski, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Coming on Profar, he's there, he's got it, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
One ball.
Kiner-Falefa at first, one gone. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Pirates,